name's Bojack, and quite frankly, I wish that I weren't speaking to you like this today. But it is critical that we, all of us, standing in solidarity with the members of our community whose lives have been upended by the terror of the Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE. Many of our neighbors fear that federal immigration agents at any moment will swoop in, steal them away from their loved ones, and deport them with reckless abandon. And we've seen in recent weeks, the violence has only escalated toward anyone who dares defy them. ICE does not care about the Constitution. They do not care about state laws. They do not care about civil and human rights. The only thing they care about is serving President Trump and his fascist administration. So much so that they will execute community members in broad daylight or enter homes and businesses without cause to terrorize people, regardless of their immigration status. Yesterday, Mayor Sean Ryan signed an executive order that prevents all City of Buffalo employees, including law enforcement, from cooperating with ICE in civil cases. This is a good start, but we must ensure that we hold City Hall accountable in the enforcement of that directive. And it is only a start, because ICE must not be allowed to exist in this country. So first, I am calling on Senators Chuck Schumer and Kirsten Gillibrand and Representative Tim Kennedy to stand up in Congress and call not for just for the defunding or reforming, but the full abolition of ICE. And that must be followed by the prosecution of anyone in that organization, top to bottom, who took part in or encouraged these flagrant violations of state and federal laws. Just last week, 7 Democrats in the House, including 2 right here in New York, voted to continue funding us. We must hold the party leadership like Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries accountable for that betrayal. And I am also calling on all Western New York legislators in the Senate and Assembly to pass the New York for All Act, which would prevent public agencies statewide from collaborating with federal agents. We may not be able to abolish ICE tomorrow, but this legislation is on their desks right now as we stand here. And its passage is the bare minimum that this moment calls for as a springboard for more. And finally, I want to remind everybody that ICE is not even 25 years old. Like, most of the people standing here are older than ICE. It was created in 2002 via the Homeland Security Act alongside the Patriot Act. Those 2 things have restricted American freedoms by creating extrajudicial forces like ICE, who are now acting as the president's own deputized paramilitary force. The idea that ICE is an untouchable institution that must exist is complete nonsense. If we believe that democracy and the future of our country are important, we must dismantle ICE. We are in a historical moment, and historical moments do not call for little reforms and nibbling around the edges. They call for a clear-eyed action. Pass the New York for All Act, abolish ICE, and stand together to beat back the growing tide of fascism in this country. Thank you. My name's Bojack.